Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it, but before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, I have had the Shark AV2511AE AI Ultra Robot Vacuum for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and I thought I would share what it has been like living with it. I mostly use it on the second floor, which is about 1,000 square feet and 90% carpet, with a loft and a couple of bathrooms thrown in. It mapped that floor, and I will say the map is pretty decent, though it is not flawless. It will sometimes miss whole wall sections, and I notice it takes 2 to 3 runs to get a clean, usable map. It is not meant to be a deep cleaner on thick carpet, but it does a solid job on the surface, and the boost cleaning helps. It is much quieter than my old Neatobot Vac 80, which makes it easy to keep chatting with someone as it runs. It handles the transition between carpet and hardwood without drama, and the docking process has been smooth so far. On a full charge, it clears the second floor with the boost setting in roughly 10 to 12 minutes for mapping, then cleaning takes a similar amount of time on that floor. Recharge time sits around 3 hours, which is fine for a thorough midweek session. The application, Shark Clean, is pretty approachable. It is easier if you're using a tablet, but I can see how a phone works for most folks. You can label rooms, set no-go zones, and send it to clean a single room or the whole house. The evacuation unit inside works well enough, pulling out most of the content after a session, so I'm not dealing with a huge bin when it is done. It never gets stuck on door thresholds, which is a win, and it respects no-go zones well. There are times when you still see some wandering, especially when it revisits spots it missed, and the robot can spin in place for a good 30 to 40 seconds while deciding where to go next. It is not the most efficient planner, but it does cover the space. A big caveat is the mapping and the occasional need to remap. If you need accurate mapping across multiple levels or a lot of room labels, you will want to be prepared to map, delete, and remap several times until you're happy. Matrix cleaning is only one room at a time, which can be a bit clunky when you have 3 kids' rooms to clean. And sometimes a room gets cleaned twice because it is trying to address missed corners. On the first floor, I do run it where the carpet is about half of the area and it is not mapped yet, so I trigger a manual session there after finishing the second floor. It handles those transitions fine, but you lose the convenience of no-go zones until you map the area. Overall, I'm happy. It is quiet, it does a thorough job, and the price point keeps it within reach. I would not pay more than $300 for it, but as a daily cleaner on a busy floor, it has been a solid helper. If you are a light user who values ease of setup and not a deep carpet clean, you will probably like it.
That's all for today. If you like this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.